Okay, so this is the final. This is the final type of method to use. So we've looked at graphical, we've looked at elimination, and now substitution. There's no real, it should be quite straightforward, but substitution is going to involve you substituting. Okay? This method is particularly useful or used when one or both of the equations have x equals something or y equals something. Okay? One of the equations is substituted into the other as a whole to replace one of the letters, and that means that by doing that we've just got the one variable. Because remember, we cannot solve the equation if there are two different variables. We can only solve it if there's one variable. So, here's our example. We've got 4x minus 3y is 8. Our other one is y equals 3x plus 4. So what we're saying is that if y is equal to 3x plus 4, then anywhere we see a y in this first equation, we can replace that with this expression. So what I would write here is that 4x minus 3 lots of 3x plus 4 is equal to 8. Now, does everyone see what happened there? So if we were told that y is equal to 3x plus 4, then in place of this letter y in the first equation, I'm going to write the expression 3x plus 4. Yes? Okay? Now, we've only got one letter, so we can solve it. What would we do if we see this kind of equation we're trying to solve it? Expand our bracket first. What is being multiplied by our bracket? Good, a negative 3. So I would have 4x minus 9x. Then what comes? Minus 12, good, equals 8. I need to join my like terms, so I've got 4x subtract 9x. What's that? Negative 5x. So then I need to add 12 to both sides and divide by negative 5. And 20 divided by negative 5 gives me negative 4. Good. So x is negative 4. We won't put just and join that we finished our question? No. No, because what do we have to do now? Find, substitute that back in to find y. And our expression here is already nice and straightforward because it's a rule for y. So y is 3 lots of x plus 4. So y is 3 lots of negative 4 plus 4. I've got that from here. So y is negative 12 plus 4 is negative 8. So y is negative 8.
Can we go over that first one again? Like, how did you get 4x minus any other minus 3 and the 3x plus 4 equals 8?
So, Emma, look up here at the colour coding. Yeah? So my first equation says that 4x take away 3y equals 8. Yeah? But in this equation here, it tells me that y is equal to this.
Oh, so
I just substituted it in.
Okay,
Yeah. Hence the name substitution.
Can we go down?
So, and then is on the next page lots of different examples. I'll give you a little bit of time to have a go at some of those. Pick and choose which method you would like that you think is the best one for each one.
Wait, you can choose? I mean, like, over the 3
Yes, so you can pick and choose. You can choose elimination, substitution. I would suggest none of you really want to pick graphical. So every method is going to give you the same answer. Okay? Whether you can be bothered to draw them, so that takes a long time because you need to rearrange it to be white because then makes you see, then plot it, and find out where they meet. That's it. That takes time. Elimination is the most common, unless one of them is in a y equals or x equals format, in which case you just literally replace them. However, what I could have done for this question here is rearrange this one here to say negative 3x plus y equals 4. Yeah? And then done it just the same way as we have done the elimination. And focus on these two equations. So we make the coefficient the same. Blah, blah,
Oh, you're
blah.
going to focus on the two green ones?
Yes, these two. So I've rearranged this one and then write them one underneath each other, same way we did yesterday. Okay, you will get exactly the same answer.
Or you could just do something.
Or you just, and that's what I said. So whilst there are 3 different methods, one is normally more easier to use than the other, depending on the format that they use.
So could we just know what this is, or you should?
I would suggest well, graphical is the most likely one that they will specify because they want you to draw a straight line graph. Elimination and substitution are much of a muchness, to be honest. I would suggest definitely know both of this. And especially because when we're coming in to do some more complicated simultaneous equations, it's always substitution. So, yeah. Oh, hang on. So let me...
I will correlate.
Alright, so I'm going to go through this super quickly. If you haven't quite finished, try and not listen to me, and then you can double check your answers in a second. Right, I would multiply this one by 2, so I have 6x plus 4y equals 10. 5x minus 4y, oh, that says minus 4y equals 1. They just here, 11x equals 11, x equals 1. 3 times 1 plus 2y equals 5, y equals 2, y equals 1. Okay, so x is 1, y is 5.
Yay.
This bad boy, I would multiply by negative 2. You don't have to have done the same as me, because remember, everyone is different. So that's 6, so y is negative 2. X plus 4, lots of negative 2 equals 2. So x is 10, y is negative 2. Yeah? And this I would substitute, so x plus 2 plus 4x equals 12. So, oh gosh, that's 5x equals 10, x equals 2, and y equals 4. This baby I would multiply by 3, and this will go 2. So 9x minus 6x equals 99, and 4x equals y equals 8. So 13x equals 91. Oh, what's that? 7. Thanks. And then 2 lots of 7 plus 3y equals 4. 14 plus 3y equals negative 4. Oh, run out of space. 3y equals 10. So we get 10 over 3. Have I done something wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's negative 6. Would you like to see my result?
Oh, I have to take away. You silly lady. So that's negative 18. So negative 18 over 3 is negative 6. Yeah, okay. Right, this one on... Oh, there's lots of substitution, lots of eliminations, aren't there? Alright, no, I just multiplied it by negative 2 properly. Why am I rewriting? Negative 2x, thank you, Evelyn. So 9y equals 18y is 2, and then 2x plus 10 equals 20, so 2x equals 10, x equals 5. Yes, we are. And y minus 3 plus 3y equals 5. So 4y equals 8, y equals 2, and x equals -1. The end?
Yay.
Okay, so we all get those answers? Can we?
Wait, can you just scroll all the way up for a second? My favorite.
Right, okay, now, these are the type of questions that people generally don't enjoy because there's lots of words involved. Unfortunately, there's no way that I'm ever going to be able to go through every single type of question that you might get like this. You just have to use your noggin sometimes and realise that you're setting up simultaneous equations. Essentially, if a question is talking about two different things happening, then it's probably going to be a simultaneous equations question. They may, as this one does, give you a bit of a clue and say, write the information as two simultaneous equations, or they may just ask you to find something and it means you're going to have to set up simultaneous equations. Either way, let's have a go at these two, and then hopefully it will help you with some of the others. So, a theatre, excuse me, has two different price tickets, one for adults and another for children. A party of 6 adults and 10 children costs £38, while for 5 adults and 12 children the cost is £39. Write this information as two simultaneous equations. I would hope that I'm hoping there's some logic here. If I called the cost of the adult tickets A and the cost of the child tickets C, well, that's my gut feeling. Why you just eat up really? I think that French sounds like awful. I mean, well, we are basically in a French lesson with me here, aren't we? You know, parlaying le français all the time. So, what's one of my equations be? Tanya, give it a bash. I mean, I was trying to underline, but secretly I ended up crossing out, so it might even help you. 6a plus 7c. That looks like a brilliant idea. So that's one of mine. Cassie, what would the other one be? Okay.
Children for life.
Okay? Pretty straightforward, yes? Now, whilst these are lovely and easy to write, not so much lovely and easy to solve. But, she says, it says solve your equations. What point do I help you out here? No, there's lots of helping. There's lots of helping out. Let's pretend that we would be solving this. My gut instinct would probably, well, neither. Sure, okay. So you want to multiply this one by 5? And this one by -6?
Big numbers.
Yep. So we're going to have 30a, yes? That's 50c is 150, 190. And then -30a minus 72c is, oh, this has hurt my head, 180.
234.
What?
Yeah, that was impressive. Look at calculator.
It's magic. I just said it. Whatever.
Wait. Minus 72c equals minus.
Alright, so then we would add them because these babies are offspring. 50 plus -72 is woo, magic. And 190 plus -234. -44. And so C would be negative 44 over negative 22, which is
negative 2. No, it's not negative.
all right. Okay, you kind of preempted one of my statements I was going to make. If you ended up with a negative value there, I would hope, she says very confidently, that because you ended up with a negative cost for a child to go to see a theatre show, you would think there was something wrong with that. Yes? Because they don't normally charge a negative amount to go and see something. They don't. They might be free, but that doesn't mean they're not going to pay you to bring your children to come and see something. Shall we just indicate they don't do that? So, if you get a negative value for a practical situation, something's probably gone wrong somewhere. Okay? There's just a tip for you. So there's your child ticket. Let's find our adult. Doesn't matter which one you stick it into. Which one? First one? Okay. So 6A plus 10 lots of 2 equals 38. 6A plus 20 equals 38. 6A equals 18. A is 3. Not a lot of difference. Now, would you like me to show you how you can use your calc to solve these? Yes. Oh no. Wow. Okay, ready? Right, so we need to be in the calculator section. Okay, if you're not, you can try this bad boy here with the little picture of a calculator, and that goes between the graph and the calc.
Whoa.
Okay, so you need it at the top where it's got the little calculator. Then when you press menu, you get this option, these options. Now, which do you think is the option we're looking for? Nice, good option. Now, this isn't as obvious, so I'll tell you. What we're doing is solving a system of equations. Okay? So, it is a system of linear equations. Okay? Because they're both just x and y. Now, at this point here, we can tell them that there's two equations. Our letters are x and y. You can change them if you wish, or you can just always leave them as x and y. Press OK. And then literally, you write your equations in as they are given to you. So if they are given them to you as a y equals something, you can write them as that. If they write 3x plus 2y equals, you can write them like that. Okay? And you're using these buttons here. So, which example should we do? No, let's do that first one. We just the adults and children malarkey. So what was the equation we got?
6a plus,
So 6. No, we're going to use x and y. So 6x
plus 10y
plus 10y
equals 38.
equals is in here somewhere. I can't see.
Oh.
Control. Oh no, it's not. It's just under there. You meant. Oh, Miss Harrison. Shush now. Oh my giddy aunt. I don't want that anymore. Thanks. Oh Lord. Okay, equals. What was it?
38.
Thanks. And then you arrow down and you put your other one in.
5x plus
12.
y equals 39.
It did it. Okay. And then you press enter. And it tells you 3 and 2. Now, if you're wondering which is which, it tells you here that it's going to tell you the x value first and then the y value. Okay, so in the brackets here, it's told you that the x, or in our case, that was our adult ticket, and then the y was our child ticket.
So in a test, you would just have to write that step down and then the answer.
No, so listening, shh, Hannah's had a good question. Lara, do my nothing. Shh, shh, shh. So
if you have this in an exam, you would be expected to show all the working that we just did. Yes? So you would have to show all the working that we've just done, but this very quickly tells you whether you got the right answer or not. Okay? So use this as a check to know that you've got the right answer. Okay?
Alright, okay, so a hire company has a fleet of coaches and minibuses. 3 coaches and 4 minibuses can carry 180 passengers. Meanwhile, 5 coaches and 2 minibuses can carry 230. Write 2 simultaneous equations. So, Yvette, what would I write for my first one?
3 plus 4
Lovely jockey. And Alexis, what would I write for my other one?
5C plus 2M plus 2M.
Lesbians. Right, so we've done that. I know that you can solve simultaneous equations, so we may have used, so you would show all your working, la 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 la, and then, but let's just do it on the calculator because I'm quite confident that you can do this. So let's have a bit of practice. Chuck those numbers in. Alright, so we got 40 and 15. So, sorry, I should have actually made sure that we read the question, the final question, to say how many passengers can one coach carry? The answer is coach can carry 40 passengers. They actually didn't care how many people in the minibus, how many people go in the minibus. So make sure that you're actually answering the question that they've asked you. That's the final thing for you. Okay? Are we good?